This is Christina, the amputee OT. In this video, I'm going to show you how I remove and put on my prosthetic leg. Welding sounds. Okay, so this is obviously my prosthetic leg, and there are multiple ways to don and doff a prosthetic leg. This is the way that mine in particular is donned and doffed. The knee down has nothing to do with donning and doffing the prosthetic leg. It's all from here up. This is called the socket of a prosthetic leg. I have a cosmetic cover on my prosthetic leg. It's just made out of fabric and Velcroed on there. I made that. Right here is a suction valve. So there's the suction valve. It's a one-way valve, so it allows air to expel out, and this button allows air to go in. So I press this button, and then the leg comes off like that. Pretty easy. This is a liner. This is a suction liner. So you'll notice it's got 4 fins here. These fins are what allows the liner to maintain suction inside the socket. The one-way valve is inside of there. Your liner off, you roll it off like this. So it comes off. And then you have to put it on the same way. Some people think that you can just pull the liner on like a sock, but that traps a bunch of air in your liner, so you can't put it on that way. You have to turn the liner inside out and roll it on. This liner is cut at an angle because you want it to match your socket because it provides cushioning for your residual limb. So the short part goes up basically into my crotch. So you find the right angle and then you push it on, you roll it on like this. It's a little tough to get past this point. It requires good dexterity and strength. And it also requires that your limb be very tolerant of those pressures that you're applying to the liner. These are dance shorts, and I bought these because this part of the socket goes up into your groin, and when you're walking, it rubs into your groin. And so if you're wearing these dance shorts, it provides a little bit of additional cushioning between your groin and the socket. Put it on, you step in, you'll hear some air coming out probably. Some people can just step right into their socket, but mine takes a little bit of working to get it down in there. I gotta kind of walk around a little bit. And what I'm waiting for is for that suctioning sound to stop. Now I know it's all the way there, and I can kind of feel it suction in there. Done. You gotta make sure your pants are on correctly. If you look up in here, you'll see that there's this part that's cut down really low. This part back here, the part that I showed you, I'm gonna show you my butt. This part you kind of almost sit on. So there's a lot of pressure applied here, but it's a bony prominence that you're used to pressure being applied on. So this pressure relieves some of the pressure from the end of your residual limb and allows you to tolerate it better. There are a number of different types of sockets. This type of socket is called an ischial containment socket because it contains your ischium, which is your sit bones that you sit on. This is where your ischium is contained right here. Section here, a lot of your weight is distributed here so that there's less weight on the end of your residual limb. The other thing that amputees have to keep in mind when they're donning their leg is to put it on straight, because if you put it on crooked, not only will it be uncomfortable, but then you're gonna be standing like this. And that is how you put on this above knee prosthetic leg. Okay, that's all for now. I hope you continue to follow my journey, and happy sectioning, happy donning and doffing, happy